Hello, Evan Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Chippewa County here. Working on refilling our seeder here at the moment. We are, halfway done or so with the field there. Suppose it would help if I open it up. Nope, not that one. We need to open that one. There we go. Refilling the solid fertilizer here. And then back on this one here, it's, like I said, a good half done. Good half done in that field. And then the other field is already finished. And what we're going to be working on here this episode is probably our cornfield that we finished harvesting here a couple episodes back. We're going to continue working on that, which reminds me I should probably get the slurry spreader going on that. We'll get him going here in a moment once we get the sprayer, or not the sprayer, the seeder going here again. Dealing with just a little bit of a head cold here at the moment, everyone. So if I sound a little bit funny, that's why. So far, a head cold isn't bothering me too much. A little stuffed up and sore throat, so hopefully it doesn't get any worse. Hopefully not, anyway. Definitely been enough of those colds going around. And we'll just go back and find where course play left off at here and restart them. Like I said, looks like the planter on this field over here apparently had enough seed and fertilizer to finish the field. Although we got some weird issues. Again, I've noted this before. Some weird issues with seed and fertilizer on this map. It doesn't sometimes use it. I don't know what's up with that. One of those, oh well, whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Oh, and this seeder's skipping just a little bit, isn't it? Ew. Okay, oh well. We don't have like some weird offset on here, do we? Oh, we do. Okay. That would be why he is skipping a little bit. Okay, I'm not sure why there was an offset on there. That's weird. Let's get rid of that here then. Get rid of the tool offset as well. It looks like that's pretty close. Okay, I don't know why any of that was configured. It probably we used this tractor for something else and it saved those settings from that, I'm guessing. Like we're back in business here, and hopefully won't be missing anything after this here either. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. He planted most of this field that way then. Oh well. Oh well. Guess it's a good thing he did run out. We noticed that. Yes, game pretending you're saving content even though it's not. By the way, when it says it's saving there, the best I can tell, at least with this map anyway, and I don't know if it's this map or it's mod related, it's actually not saving the game. It doesn't actually save the game. You actually have to go here and save the game. Now it has saved the game. I don't know what that whole pretend... Oh, you go to the menu and it's saving. I don't know what that's about. I don't know where it's saving it to, because if the game were to, say, crash a few minutes later, that save game wasn't actually saved. Just ask Horseplay how we know that. Okay, let's see what's here. You need to be refilled. Okay, that's right. You probably, you ran out of slurry, didn't you? So let's go get some more slurry. Oh, you are out of slurry too. Oh my goodness, who's the slacker that hasn't been refilling this anyway? My goodness. Well, let's go get some more slurry here a minute. Was considering putting a slurry refill point over here. I don't think the cows... the cows is even worth filling from the cows. They got nothing. Okay, how about the other ones? Oh, come on now, you silly menu. Down here. There we go. Okay. Slurry, and now that's 26,000 liters. That will not get us very far. Thinking, everyone, in the interest of saving time here, maybe we'll put up a slurry refill point here. Because, again, if we purchase some more fields here, eyeing the fields that are across from us here. Actually, if we go look at that here a minute. Yeah, we'd have to buy that whole section, wouldn't we? Okay, that's 1.9, that's 1.5 million. So this wouldn't be a bad spot to maybe put down some refill points over here somewhere. So otherwise, again, everyone, we're almost like right next to our refill points over there. We're driving away from them. They're right by the shed over there. But just because, again, we have to take the road due to the fences here, it's actually quite a drive to get all the way around there. So, where would be some good refill points around here? Using the Place Anywhere mod, even though I don't own this property, I should be able to put some silos down here somewhere, I'm a-thinking. Where would a good spot be? How about up alongside this shed here? This looks like a pretty good spot to me. Let's do that here a minute. Let's see, is that under miscellaneous? I think that's under miscellaneous for these, right? Maybe not. Oh, there we go. There we go. And we need not manure, liquid manure. That's what we want. Some liquid crap. Make this view around here a little bit just so I can see better. Okay, there we go. Should work. And we'll let that refill there. And let's see, this field. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was corn, so it doesn't need to be plowed, right? Indeed, it does. So let's grab. Oh, that's right. The versatile is what we use to pull our pro till, don't we? Okay. John Deere 8020. Oh, speaking of the John Deere 8020 here, I was asking last episode about replacing this tractor and what we should replace it with. Had a great suggestion here. The John Deere 8440. Let's see what's here. Pretty sure I have this here somewhere. I wonder if this is the right category, though. The only thing with the 8440, it'd be nice to have another tractor to pull. Oh, here we go. This might not be the right one because I see Michelin Men up top. Nope, that's not the right one. Let's see what's here. Where's the edited version here? The edited version without the silly Michelin Man. I think there's been some other stuff that was fixed on it as well here. I forget. Oh, I forget who did some of the edits on this again. I forget who did that. I know we looked at it here a while back in the modding live streams as well. Myself here, I didn't do anything to it. Like I said, I forget who was actually working on that there again. Okay, do I not have? I could have sworn I had the edited version of it. I do not. Okay, well, maybe the 8440 will not be, at least not this episode anyway. Seeing as how I don't have it active, that kind of makes it hard. Or, you know what? Under medium tractor. That would make more sense under medium tractors if you ask me, right? Oh, let's see what's here. Where would we find an 8440? There's an 8020. Nope, not looking good. Okay. Like I said, I'll have to double check on that here. Maybe in the next episode, we can look at possibly getting that tractor then again. I know I've got an edited version of it. I'm not sure where it is. Or maybe I do have it active. I'm just not sure what category it's under. Would think it'd be under medium tractors. Might be under large tractors. I mean, that's where the other 8440 is. Definitely shouldn't be under small tractors, I wouldn't think. Although you never know, I guess. Oh, this isn't quite full, is it? Well, close enough to at least get courseplay going here again. I'll bring it back down there and should have been full by now. What was taking so long on the filling on that? Okay, that should be good. And courseplay. Oh, courseplay course is not loaded, right? Okay, so farm 3, 14 meter slurry. Would have thought that courseplay course would have been loaded on this tractor, but apparently not. And nearest waypoint drive course. So he's picking up where he left off. Excellent. We got a fairly sizable field back here as well. I don't think we own that either, do we? Again, that's all part of this farm here. When you bought this field next to us, we just bought literally that field. Well, okay, that field actually was a bunch of contours in with it, but like we've done with a lot of the fields on this map here, we've been plowing them together. Makes a lot more sense to me other than trying to farm some of those contours. Oh boy. We'd have the same thing over here too, wouldn't we, if we did that? Okay, right. I'm not sure, again, if we did buy this, I'm not sure what we would do to this field right here. Everyone, this is just like kind of a bit of an annoying field. I mean, I guess we could potentially plow it in with this field, but then we'd have to redo all our courseplay courses. Again, kind of annoying. Then if we did buy this over here, we'd have to figure out what we're going to do with this here as well, because definitely wouldn't want to make it all one field. That'd be really, really big field. 2 or 3 fields there would be kind of nice. Kind of what I'm looking at here at this point. I'm probably purchasing maybe these 2 sections here, I think would be kind of nice. Haven't fully decided yet, but because there's a fairly nice section down here. If we wanted to save a little money, we could, this section here didn't look too bad either, $573,000, and that looks like it's, at least from the map, looks like solid fields. So, you know, we're not wasting our money on buying trees and houses and stuff we don't really particularly need. Speaking of which, this would probably be a really good multiplayer map, by the way. This map has, what, 4 or 5 separate different farms on it? I guess it's 4. Yeah, 4 separate farms, it looks like. Got the one here, the one down here, and then the 2 that we're currently at there. So, yeah, 4 separate farms. You're looking for a nice American-style farming map. Definitely, I suggest checking this one out. Just keep in mind, it does seem to be a little buggy. Or either that, some of the mods I'm using might be causing some of the bugs. Not sure, because it's definitely a little on the buggy side. Which is, yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Anyway, we could kind of use a tractor to pull our Pro-Till with here. What do we have? That is a good question. What do we have? Ooh, a nice John Deere 9RX. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. We should really give this tractor a try. Yes. I know it's the, it's the poopy green color, but that has 445 horsepower. Yeah, that should be able to pull a Pro-Till, right? Let's try it. Like I said, I know it's the not a very good color green, but now for the person that keeps leaving comments about me using the wrong color green, he can at least be right now. Oh boy, beacons. Oh boy, there's some really flashing beacons there too. Turn signals really don't blink a whole lot, do they? Interesting. And it also looks like there's more lights on the rear here that are not actually turning on. Also, oh, brake lights maybe? Yeah, that's what they are. Okay, brake lights, or reverse lights. Anyway, this is the Claas Axion 900 series. This came as part of, what pack was that? The Agro Tech pack, I think it was, something like that. That's where this particular tractor came from, by the way. This is not actually from the Claas DLC, so that's not where this tractor came from. Looks like they've got the same style of tracks on it, though. That is pretty cool. Giants actually has incorporated proper 3D tracks on the Claas equipment now, so I guess supposedly they look a whole lot better. You know, just looking at them from a distance, to be honest, I guess they do look a little better. Getting a little dark on the map here, isn't it? So it's not the best, but I don't know. It doesn't look like a whole lot of difference to me. I don't know if we got anything with tracks to compare it to. You know, if I were to say, let's just real quick here, go back to the shop. Oh, what do we got here? 9RT looks like a little different style tracks on that. The 9RX here. These are actually fake 3D looking tracks. And unless you get real close to them or look at them from the side here, it's not like, super obvious that they're fake. They do look pretty good, but obviously proper real 3D modeled tracks definitely look a lot better. Just, again, from a distance, can you really tell? I don't know. Not really, I guess. But yes, hopefully that'll actually be a thing here in the future for all, at least Giants equipment anyway. Wondering what kind of trickery they've done here to actually get proper 3D tracks here now. That's a good question. Good question. Maybe we get bored sometime during a modding live stream. We'll just have to pop this mod open and actually see how these tracks function here. Oh, may have knocked out a mailbox there. Might have, sort of. Nothing to see. Nothing to see here. Okay, open gate. The way the current tracks are done, by the way, again, with the current tracks, everyone, the current tracks aren't actually rotating around. It's the normal texture and the textures that are actually rotating around. And that's actually what gives the track the appearance that it's rolling around. It's kind of sort of fake. When you actually look at how the tracks work in the game here, at least the tracks on all previous equipment, very fake. Okay, and I haven't actually ran this particular piece of equipment myself here yet. Again, like I said, the John Deere Pro Till here. How's the slurry looking here, by the way? He's still rolling yet. And this is supposed to count as both a plow and a cultivator here, by the way. In-game subsoiler. Oh, 8 miles an hour? Really? I thought this was supposed to be a Pro Till, you know, like going maybe like 10 miles an hour or something like that. Isn't that like the idea behind this particular implement? High-speed tillage? At least that's what I thought it was anyway. Oh, the Claas is not quite up to the job, is it? Oh. I see. I see. Claas needs more horsepower. Should have figured. Now we're up to 10. Not actually sure how fast you can actually go with this particular piece of equipment here. Like I said, apparently I figured our Claas tractor with what 400 and some horsepower, that'd probably be enough horsepower to pull this, but yeah, should have figured. Should have got a green machine, proper green machine. Wow, that's just painful going up the hill like that. Oh well. Oh, I wonder if the Versatile would pull it any better. Maybe I should switch the Versatile and the slurry tanker around here. That's actually probably what I could have done, is I could put the 80/20 on the slurry tanker and put the Versatile on this and not have to have leased this tractor. But hey, we need an excuse to try it anyway, right? Oh well, I guess if Courseplay is going to be doing the majority of the field, yeah, that'll work. It'll work. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Mike was saying, have you done a video on Hazard County yet on your multiplayer? Yes, we have. Actually, the first live stream last night, or actually, if you're watching this video, it'll be 2 days ago now. 2 days ago now when you watch this video, at least if you watch this video when it goes live anyway. 2 days ago, first live stream there on Hazard County. Definitely enjoying the map there so far. Has a lot of little production type factories on it. So yeah, should be a bit of fun there for something different. I'm not sure how much of the factories we'll all get into. I guess we'll have to see once as we play it there, but yeah, should be a lot of fun on the map. Like I said, looking forward to it. And again, apparently the Hazard County, there's kind of an edited version of the farms of Madison County. At least that's what I've been told anyway. And it does bear some slight resemblance. Doesn't look exactly the same to me, at least the way the fields are laid out. I don't remember the fields being laid out that way, but then again, of course, we're farming on a different part of the map than we did last time as well, so but yeah, definitely a lot more factory type related stuff on that map. Mr. Pauly was saying, by any chance, do you know what has caused the fields to become so spotty with dead crops, no germination, and even harvested? Then all kinds of spots are fully fertilized. It's become really bad on my Lone Oaks map to this point. It doesn't even feel real anymore, like I'm cursed. Just curious as to what's causing this. Well, unfortunately, Mr. Pauly, I would like to know the answer as well here. I don't actually have an answer. You know, if you look at my fields here, especially the corn fields, not so much maybe with, you know, some of the wheat, barley, and soybean fields. Yeah, they've got a little bit within reason, I would say. But my cornfields, I guess the other one's already been replanted over, but yeah, don't know. I don't know. The cornfield here is just wow, wow. Same thing as you there, Mr. Pauly. We had all kinds of germination failed, all kinds of harvested, some withered spots. Just, yeah, I don't know. In fact, yeah, you can see the withered spots. There's one there. There's one there. Those aren't too bad. I guess they're kind of scattered about. But then when you take into consideration all the germination failed and harvested spots, which I don't get. What's up with the harvested spots? Obviously, they're not harvested by me. They're just harvested. And yeah, I know I've heard the explanation, maybe crop rotation. We've been rotating our crops, maybe not in exactly the way the Seasons mod expects them, but we have been rotating them. And, you know, doing all the proper tillage and all that good stuff as well. So, I really don't know. I don't know. I mentioned this as well. I find it to be a bit unrealistic here when you take into consideration how much we actually lost on this field here. Because, wow, look at that. 3 withered spots right there. 2, those are probably germination failed spots, I'm guessing. The harvested spots probably aren't actually even showing up on here because they are harvested, right? I don't know if we can get them to show up or not. Yeah, you can see the germination failed. You can see some of the withered. I guess that's most of the withered. See, up here we don't really have much in the way of withered up here, do we? That's interesting. Yeah, don't know what's up with that. Just weird. We'll have to see how it goes here next harvest. Hopefully it's not any worse. Hopefully it's better, if anything. Let's see what's here. Anthony was saying replace the 8020 with a Case Quad Track. Case Quad Track. What good would a tractor to put in the shed do? Because after all, it's a red tractor, so you put your red tractors in your sheds, right? Jim was saying, great video as always. Thank you very much for that. Might try replacing the 8020 articulated tractor with the Buster's version of the John Deere 8440. Not aware the Buster's has a version of the 8440. I don't know, maybe they do. Wasn't aware of that. Anyway, the 8440 articulated tractor. It's a standard 215 horsepower. Unless you really want to forgo the McConsole OP version at 700. Oh, bloody awful. 700 horsepower in that tractor, huh? You know what? I'm actually going to go back and get that corn stalk here. As I've said before, I'm not too picky on, you know, if we miss a little corn stalk like that. Nah, oh well. However, the way Giants has made the game here when it comes to harvesting, if the combine were to come across that and attempt to harvest it, it would shut down our entire operation, and yeah, so not good. Well, let's see what's... it was Jackson's comment here. Jackson was asking, why so much ugly green? Yeah, you got a point there, Jackson. You got a point. It is kind of ugly, isn't it? It kind of sort of is. You know, that baby poop green color, just, not quite a fan of it. Apparently over in Europe, though, the Claas tractors are kind of like the John Deere tractors are in the States here, at least to my understanding anyway. Just going from what I've been told. Claas is kind of the tractor to have over there. I don't know if that comes with the price tag like John Deere does as well. Not sure on that. Oh, 610 needs to be refilled. Okay, let's go get some more slurry here a minute. This tanker should be full this time, right? It is. Good. Colton was asking, where did you get your John Deere 4440? Oh, I've had that tractor for so long, I have no idea. No idea where that tractor came from anymore. And at the very least, too, you can check my mod list. It might actually be in there. I'm not sure if it is or not. Then, of course, Google is your friend, or Bing, or Yahoo, or whatever search engine you want to use. You know, just search for Farming Simulator 19 John Deere 4440. I'm sure you can find it relatively easy. Nice to see Giants thought the tractor needed to be shut off for us. Conserves fuel that way, I suppose. Let's see what's here. Dustin was saying, good video. I just switched to PC. Could you show how to get the combines to work on courseplay? Love the videos. Well, thank you very much for that. And hey, congratulations on switching over to the PC Master Race there. Or welcome to the PC Master Race, as I like to say. And how to get combines to work on courseplay. I don't really have a combine going here at the moment, but it's basically the same thing as creating a course here for field work. In fact, it actually is a field work course. You create it exactly the same way. Doesn't matter if you're spreading slurry over... Well, I guess actually slurry you're going to be using the fertilizing course, but fertilizing and seeding and field work are basically the same thing. Just, you know, fertilizing and seeding is obviously for fertilizing and seeding, right? Hopefully I didn't get that too confusing there. But yeah, just go to course generation there, pick your field, double check the working width, make sure it's right. Hey, wait a minute, wasn't this supposed to be 12 meters? Oh my goodness, the dealer cheated us. Dealer cheated us, I tell you. I'm pretty sure it said it was 12 meters in the shop. Courseplay says it's 11 and a half. But yeah, go ahead and create a courseplay course like that, and there you go. That's how you run a combine. Not really that hard. And of course, if you go back and watch this series as well, I've been putting that to practice. We've definitely been creating a lot of courseplay courses for harvesting and field work and fertilizing, and yeah, we got a lot of courseplay courses here on this series so far. Live to Farm was asking, does the Buster's version of the Midwest Horizons have corn stalk bales? Not that I know of. Yeah, it is seasons ready. I do know that much, but I'm not sure that it has the corn stalk bales, unless the map originally had them. If the map originally had them, then it probably still does, I would assume. Echo Star Game was saying, great video as always. Can you now run courseplay with a pace setter trailers? I know before you couldn't because of the dual fill planes. The trailers I'm actually using are actually courseplay versions of it. Of course, it's the Wilson trailer, but same thing as the pace setter, basically. The Wilson trailers I am using have one fill plane. So yes, they do still have two hoppers, but as far as courseplay is concerned, it is only one fill plane. It is only one fill plane. Basically, what the mod author did is took out the dual fill planes and made it one. So yes, visually it's not quite right, but it works with courseplay. So if you wanted the pace setters to work, that's what would have to be done with the pace setters as well. Again, I have not taken the time to look into the background of that mod as to what was actually done. I don't know. All I know is it's one fill plane. And I don't remember who sent that to me again. Someone sent those Wilson trailers there. They are public somewhere. I don't remember where. And like I said, just basically one fill plane. They are specifically made for courseplay. Because, you know, as far as like if I'm doing the work, it doesn't matter if it's got two fill planes, two hoppers on it, right, or more. But for courseplay, yep, it only works with one. Oh, well, like I said, too, we'll throw a courseplay on the plowing here, or technically more a vertical tillage here on this field, I guess, isn't it? Because this really isn't a plow, per se. This looks like more of a vertical tillage, a high-speed vertical tillage tool. I'm not sure if this is actually a real version of John Deere's or not. It looks like it's pretty close if it's not. I'm not sure about the front part of it here. The rest of it looks pretty close. But then again, doesn't everyone's vertical tillage tool kind of look like this a little bit too? Or maybe it's the Great Plains one I'm thinking of. Could be the Great Plains one I'm thinking of, not John Deere. Not sure on that. So yeah, this one might just be a reskin. Probably is actually just a reskin. Anyway, everyone, looking at the time here, looks like it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching, and until next time.